If you want to live your life in a creative way, as an artist, you have to not look back too much. You have to be willing to take whatever you've done and whoever you were and throw them away. The more the outside world tries to reinforce an image of you, the harder it is to continue to be an artist. Which is why a lot of times artists have to say, bye, I have to go. I'm going crazy and I'm getting out of here. And they go. Later, they reemerge a little differently. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Some people say, give the customers what they want. But that's not my approach. Our job is to figure out what they're going to want before they do. I think Henry Ford once said, if I asked customers what they wanted, they would have told me a faster horse. People don't know what they want until you show it to them. The reality distortion field was a confounding melange of charismatic rhetorical style, indomitable will, and an eagerness to bend any fact to fit the purpose at hand. In his presence, reality is malleable. He can convince anyone of practically anything. He had the uncanny capacity to know exactly what your weak point is, know what will make you feel small, to make you cringe. It's a common trait in people who are charismatic and know how to manipulate people. Knowing that he can crush you makes you feel weakened and eager for his approval. So then he can elevate you and put you on a pedestal and own you. When asked about the fact that Apple's iTunes for Windows was extremely popular, Jobs said, "It's like giving a glass of ice water to somebody in hell." Steve Jobs had a tendency to see things in a binary way. A person was either a hero or a bozo. A product was either amazing or shit. The people who invented the 21st century were pot-smoking, sandal-wearing hippies from the West Coast like Steve, because they saw things differently. The hierarchical system of the East Coast, England, Germany, and Japan do not encourage this different thinking. The 60s produced a mindset that is great for imagining a world not yet in existence. The older I get, the more I see how much motivation matters. The Zune was crappy because the people at Microsoft don't really love music or art the way we do. We won because we personally love music. What are the 5 products you want to focus on? Get rid of the rest because they're dragging you down. They're turning you into a Microsoft. They're causing you to turn out products that are adequate but not great. People who know what they're talking about don't need PowerPoint. Picasso had a saying, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." And we have always been shameless about stealing great ideas. Tim Cook said, Jobs insisted that Apple focuses on just 2 or 3 priorities at a time. There is no one better at turning off the noise that is going on around him. That allows him to focus on few things and say no to many things. Few people are really good at that. Remembering that you're going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. If you just sit and observe, you will see how restless your mind is. If you try to calm it, it only makes it worse. But over time, it does calm. And when it does, there is room to hear more subtle things. That's when your intuition starts to blossom, and you start to see things more clearly and be in the present more. Your mind just slows down, and you see a tremendous expanse in the moment. You see so much more than you could see before.